Welcome to the Jayco Freedom handover video. We're going to pretend like we've just pulled up at a caravan park and we're going to set it up. So let's start on the driver's side where we'll plug in the power and the water. We're also going to make sure that the van's level, so the fridge works well and the bed mechanism works well in this one as well. Follow me. One of the first things that we'll do is plug in the water. Okay, we have this white cog here that's going to open up our water cavity. We can either plug in and straight onto the mains pressure, onto this point here, or we can fill up our water tank, filling up this section here. Okay, there's a little breather above. When it comes out of there, we know that that's full. Keep the dust covers on. Okay, and that will keep it nice and safe. You can also lock that up when you're at a caravan park. Okay. Next one along, we've got our hot water service. This works on gas and electricity. Okay, just an ongoing service requirement is to replace the anode, which is just in behind here. So every 6 to 12 months, depending on how often you're using the van, we want to make sure that that anode has enough meat on it. It's a $33 part versus a $3,000 hot water service. So a good tip to keep on top of. If we close this up, right underneath we're going to see where our grey water comes out. So that's our washing up and shower water, and we've got a tap just on the side here. Okay, so we can, if that's in the down position, that's going to be closed, and in the up position, that's going to let all of the grey water come out of there. Coming along, we've got our gas bottle. It's just the one gas bottle in this model. We turn it on when we're ready to use our cooking, and we turn it off before traveling. We plug our 240 power in here, remembering that it's got that large earth, so it's a 15 amp inlet there. That will allow us to use our air conditioner and our hot water service on 240 power, our microwave, and also charge the batteries on 240 power, along with using the power points inside. This little one here is just a little antenna in connection. So if we're at a caravan park and they've got an antenna, you can actually use it from that area there. Okay, we've got our Thetford toilet cassette next. So if we're pulled up at a caravan park, we probably want to get rid of this first. Lift up our orange tab, pull out. This one has the wheels and the handle, so we can take it for a walk to our dump point. We unscrew the lid there, stand with our feet nice and wide apart, and tip that all down, pressing this little air release button as we do it, and that pushes out everything from the chambers. We rinse it out, get rid of that, and then we pop our chosen toilet chemical into the cassette with a bit of water, and we're ready to start again. Slide that back in, make sure it's all lined up, and you hear that click there as well. Okay, this key here, we can lock up all of these lockers with our small textured black key that is actually numbered B21. Our front door key is the gold key, small gold key. We use that to make our handle go down to see that it's locked. Now we can open it up like so, and that's what we use to open the door. If we lift the handle on the inside to that position, that then releases our security door, and we can lock that up as well. This is a manual step, so we've just got a little button on the inside here to push in, and then we just wiggle that in and out as like so. Got a nice storage area here which has our awning winder in it. We'll show you that at a later time. Lock that up with the same key, and then we have another little silver key which is going to open up our picnic table, which is good for about 20 kilos of weight on it. Okay, we can also utilize our 240 power point outlets here. So we can have a toaster or kettle when we're plugged into 240 power. We could also have an outside antenna point there as well. Moving around, we've got our diesel fuel on this side, the passenger side. We need to open up that passenger door. Then we can open up our tab, and that's how we pop diesel inside. Okay, we don't need to use any keys or anything like that. And that's our Renault Jayco Freedom.